All right, we are live. This is unusual for me to do. Sorry, I'm knocking everything around just because I want to. This is very unusual for me to do. But I learned something today that kind of bothers me. This sort of stuff has bothered me in the past. Anyone who knows me, in retrospective of today, I don't know if I use that right, knows very well how I feel about this sort of thing and how it always bothers me very deeply. I hate it when people pass away young. I absolutely hate it when people pass away young. It really, really, it hits me very deeply. Today I learned that Stefan Aarnio actually passed away, and I haven't seen anything posted by anyone who knew him better than I did. Going to be honest, I'm a little disappointed in that. I kind of expected there to be a bit of an explosion about that because Stefan Aarnio was such a big, important figure in the real estate world. He was a big-time investor out in Winnipeg, and it's just devastating that this has happened. I'd known a little while ago, not too long. I think it was Jeff Weibo who posted it, but he'd said that that Stefan was suffering with cancer, and that is bad enough. But then I learned today that he passed away this morning. So I don't know any of the details. I didn't know him personally very deeply. I have met him. I talked to him a little bit, and I knew people who know him very closely. But he passed away at 33, and I think that is just devastating. Very, very, very devastating. Very, very sad. And so my thoughts and prayers are going out to his entire family. And all of his employees and colleagues and all of that. I deeply hope that people can find some peace during this. It's bad enough with everything that's been going on in the world, and this has just not been any modicum of good news. And so I'm very, 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 very heartbroken to hear that. As to why, I'll say that my father passed away at 30, and so I am now older than he ever was. And for someone like Stefan to pass away at that age, at 33, it's absolutely awful. Now, my dad had the bonus, if you can look at it this way, my dad had the bonus of having kids. I do not believe that Stefan had children, and so that's very sad that he didn't leave that sort of legacy. He left a great real estate legacy, and that's good. That's something to be proud of, but it's very sad that he was not able to leave a genetic legacy as well. And so I'm very, 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 very sad to hear that. Yeah, anyways, I don't expect too many people will watch this video. But since I've been getting into podcasting and stuff lately, I figured I'd throw a quick video up there about it, just sort of going over my thoughts. I'm very sorry to hear that. I'm so devastated by that. That's just truly awful. I've been getting messages here and there across the day and seeing Instagram stories and all that. So I figured I'd jump out there and just put a video out there just to sort of get my thoughts out a bit about it. Yeah, this sort of thing really bothers me, and there's nothing to be done about it other than just offer up, offer up your condolences to those who need them. Remember to hold those that you love close. Treat people well. This is one of those things that reminds me that you need to treat people well. You always need to do that, and don't take them for granted, and make sure that you hold those that you love close, and make sure you tell them how you feel about them as often as you can, because something like this can happen, and nobody's immune to it. You might go your entire life and never lose a friend, or something like this will happen, and you'll lose a friend very young, far too young. 33 is not an acceptable age to be passing on like that. And so, to Stefan's family, I say, I am deeply humbled by your son's accomplishments, your relatives' accomplishments. I am deeply humbled by him, and I am absolutely devastated to hear that news. And I offer all of my condolences. Absolutely, every ounce of spare love I can give, I give to you guys. I'm very sorry to hear for that. I'm very sorry to hear we've lost such a great man today. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say, but I wanted to put something out there just to do my due diligence. So I'm going to leave it at there because I'll just keep reiterating my same point over and over again if I don't. So if anyone sees this, if anyone who knew Stefan closely sees this, if anyone who was related to him sees this, my condolences to you. I'm very sorry to hear that, and I hope that you can find some comfort in this dark time. So, anyways, I'll leave it there. Take care, everyone. Bye now.